Assalamualaikum friends, this is Dr. Fatma, and now today we are going to discuss the goals in first 2 years of residency. This video is not only for anesthesia residents, but it is for any specialty in which you are doing your FCPS residency. Particularly, it is for FCPS students in Pakistan and in Bangladesh or elsewhere wherever CPSC is doing work. Okay, so let's start with the CPSP things. Of course, basically, what are the CPSP things? CPSP is the College of Physicians and Surgeons Pakistan, under which you do the FCPS, and this college demands some requirements, some goals to be met in first 2 years of residency. And what are those goals? We are going to discuss them in detail. So these are the basic goals, which is RTMC. You have to take your RTMC certificate from CPSP as soon as possible when your residency started. I mean, I would prefer that you just get the RTMC within first 2 months of your beginning of residency. They send you the email, or they just give you a notification on your e-portal, and you just have to recheck the e-portal daily in first 2 months of residency and go get an RTMC from the CPSP. The other thing is that CPSP e-log book entries. Well, yes, it is an important and crucial thing. You have to meet these demands. What are the e-log book entries? What I mean to say is that these are the entries which you have to do. Whatever procedures you are doing, you just jot it down in the e-log book, and that is the record that you have done so many procedures during your residency. So, for example, you are a surgery resident, you are an obs and gynae resident, or you are a medicine resident. Whatever procedures you are doing and whatever patients you are watching, you have to put those procedures and their details in the CPSP e-log book entries, as well as for anesthesia residents, my fellows, they have to do the entries as well, whatever procedure they are doing. Workshops are divided into two things: the DME workshops and the ACLS workshops. I will discuss them in detail in the next slide, and then we have got synopsis and research paper. Okay, so what is the e-log book entries? As I have told you, now whenever I open my e-portal, they have got an alert for previous, I mean, almost 4 to 5 months. This alert is showing up on the home screen, and this says that you have to this is for the information of the trainees of the CPSP, that in the absence of the e-log record for more than 3 months, the central database will automatically deregister the candidate, and the main server is a self-locking central system to which nobody has an access. So once the database unregisters the candidate, it will be beyond the national residency program to register the candidate. So it is the fate of your residency. So you have to do your entries regularly. Make it a habit, make it a habit, make it a habit. Okay, now we have got workshops. So I mentioned that we have got two types of workshops: DME workshops and advanced skill department workshops. The DME workshops are 3 in number, which is communication skills, research methodology and dissertation writing, and introduction to the computer and internet, as well as IT test. In introduction to computer and internet, they give you an option. If you know computer and internet much, you can fill a form for IT test. They just ask you to come and perform that test. If you qualify and if you pass it, that's okay. You are given a certificate. But if you go and miss it and fail it, you have to reappear in the introduction to computer and internet workshop. So I will prefer that don't waste time in test, just do it as a workshop, so you don't waste your time. Okay. And these DME workshops, whenever you apply for this, they take at least 4 to 5 months to respond. But in advanced skill department workshops, you have got BLS and ACLS. But as far as anesthesia is concerned, they are BLS and ACLS. For the other residencies, I don't know about this, and you people should know and go and ask your seniors what advanced skill department workshops are mandatory for you. Okay, so these are the 2 workshops which you have to do, and you have to apply for these as soon as possible, because they take about 6 months to respond, and they expire in 2 years. So if even if you know go and apply for BLS and ACLS within 6 months of residency, they don't get expired. So please don't worry about this and go and apply for this. Okay, now we have got research article or synopsis. What is synopsis, my friends? One has to do some research paper when you are doing the residency. So synopsis is basically the introduction to your future research. Whatever research you are planning to do, you just give an introduction to your research, whatever you are planning to do to the CPSP. This is called as synopsis. You have to write it down. You have to choose a wise topic and discuss it with your supervisor, and just make a synopsis and send it to CPSP as soon as possible. I will recommend that you should submit the synopsis in first 6 months of residency, and because it is not mandatory, it is not a rule of the thumb that your synopsis is approved in the first attempt. It can be objected once or twice, even thrice, due to some mistakes. So it takes about 6 months to be approved. So if you apply it as soon as possible, you are going to get clear with your synopsis thing by the end of your first year, and this is very important thing. Other option they give that you just go and do a research and start and give them 2 research articles. If you write the articles, you skip the next step of synopsis, which is dissertation writing. So this is how it goes. And if your synopsis is approved, you have to end your study within 6 months of your second year. Okay, now how to study and what to study. Okay, how to study and what to study, maybe we have to discuss that. CPSP e-portal has a syllabus of IMM. You have to prepare for your IMM. Just go to your e-portal and see the IMM syllabus and prepare yourself accordingly. Go to your best senior. He or she will advise you which books you need to buy, but please choose your books wisely. Don't go for short books or the cramming books. They don't give you concepts. You are going to be a consultant after 4 years, so please don't waste your time in the cramming books, in the small books, in the shortcut books. Okay, go and read your textbooks. This is the best time that you can read your textbook, which is the first 2 years of residency, because after IMM you don't have time and you have a lot of pressure on your mind for part 2. So please go and choose your books wisely. You should cover your basics in first 2 years of residency, in every residency program, I mean in every specialty. As far as anesthesia is concerned, I would like to tell you that physics, pharmacology and physiology are the basics which you need to cover in first 2 years of residency. If you are done with the CPSP things, then you should basically start preparing for your IMM as soon as possible. But if you think that you will forget everything, just start preparing for IMM and do the preparation for IMM as soon as 6 months till your exam. This is it. Thank you so much for watching, and please do not forget to subscribe the channel and like the video if you really like it, and please share it to your friends who are doing residency as FCPS in Pakistan or in Bangladesh. Also, best of luck for your residency and do excel in your residency. Be a good doctor. Thank you.